Children, how you all doing? I hope you are doing well. Today I am going to start the first chapter of your English book, and the title of the chapter is Three Questions, which is written by Leo Tolstoy. And let me introduce the three characters of this chapter. The first one is king here, second one is hermit, and third one is a wounded person. Okay, and basically this story revolves around the king and his three questions. Here the king who was seeking answer of these three questions because he believed that if he would get answer of these three questions, his kingdom would never be defeated by any person. So we can say that the king want to become a powerful person. So let's see these three questions. Okay, so the first question is, let me so the first question is, what is the right time to begin something? Second one is, which people should he listen to? And the third one is, what is the most important thing for him to do? These are the three questions, children, which you have to remember, because as I told you, the story revolves around these three questions. So you just read 3-4 times, then I am going to start the chapter. Okay, so after a minute I'll come with book. We will read the chapter line by line. Okay, children. Okay, so I'm going to start from this para. The king therefore sent messengers throughout his kingdom, promising a large sum of money to anyone who would answer these three questions. So king sent messengers throughout his kingdom. Okay, and what he promised that he would give a large sum of money. Okay, now what happened then? Because king promised to give you large sum of money, so obviously many people they try to approach to king. So many wise men came to the king, but they all answered his question differently. Let's see their answer. What happened? Let's see their reply. In reply to the first question, some said the king must prepare a timetable and then follow it strictly. One person said, one wise man said, make a timetable and follow it strictly. Clear, children? Then what happened? Only in this way, they said, could he do everything at its proper time? Then others said that it would impossible to decide in advance the right time for doing something. And some other wise men said that it's not possible to decide anything in advance. Okay, the king should notice all that was going on and avoid foolish pleasures and let's see, children, always do whatever seemed necessary at that time. Now others said that king should notice what is happening around them, and on the basis of that he has to decide what he has to do. Clear? Yet others said that the king needed a council of wise men who would help him act at the proper time. This was because one man would find it impossible to decide correctly without help from other the right time for every action. That means other wise men said that king should appoint a wise man for him, because wise men can guide in a proper way, because a person could not deal, a single person could not deal all the difficult tasks. So the wise man suggested to appoint a wise man for him. Let's move this para, children. But then others said that there were some things which could be urgent. These things could not wait for the decision of the council. In order to decide the right time for doing something, it's necessary to look into the future, and only magician could do that. The king therefore would have to do magician, but the other wise men, what they suggested, do you know? Just for magician, just keep magician, just appoint magician, he will just tell you about the future. See the different people's advice. Now, in their answer to the second question, some said that the people most necessary to the king were his counselor. Others said the priest. A few others chose the doctors, and yet others said that the soldiers were the most necessary. Okay, I am going to explain this my next video. There is problem. Okay, children. So, students, come to this para. Okay, shall I start? Okay. In their answer to the second question, some said that the people must necessary to the king were his counselor, others said the priest Okay, a few others chose the doctor, and yet others said that the soldiers were the most necessary. Now, my dear students, come on, answer me. What was the second question? The second question was which people he listened to. So, the answer which was given by the different wise men. Let us see. Some suggested counselor, a king should be listened to counselor. Some suggested priest, some suggested soldiers, and other wise men suggested doctors. Okay, so let's see now to the third question. Now, my dear students, come on, tell me the third question. As I told you, this story revolves around the three questions. See, are three questions. Now, the third question. Third question, what was it? Tell me the third question. Third question was what is the most important thing for him to do? So, what was the most important thing for the king? Let's see. What is the most important thing for the king? The king, for king, it was science, other suggested fighting, and other suggested religious worship. Okay, so these were the answer given by different person or different wise man. Now let's move to this para. As the answer to his questions were so different, as the king found the answer were so different, all the answers were so different, the king was not satisfied and gave no reward. As king promised, if he satisfied with the answer, definitely he was going to reward them. But now he was not satisfied. So the king, he did not give any reward to anyone. Are you getting me, children? Instead, he decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit. Now he decided to take the advice of certain hermit. So to seek the advice of certain hermit. What does it mean, hermit? As I told you, no, I told you about hermit. No, but tell me, what is the meaning of hermit? Hermit is a person who lives in solitude or alone and lead a simple life. A person who leads a simple life. Okay. So what king decided? King decided to seek the help of hermit. Okay. He saw no. Okay, I read this para, children. This one. Okay, I read now. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put on ordinary clothes before he reached the hermit's hut. The king tell his horse, the king not tell. The king left his horse with his bodyguard and went on alone. Now, as you know, children, if we have to interact with somebody, we have to be at the same level. Am I right or wrong? Okay, so here where the king was going? King was going to meet the hermit. And where hermit live? Hermit lives in jungle. And one more thing, hermit led a simple life. So the king was somewhere here. King was king. Okay, but he wanted to match the pace of hermit. So what he decided? He decided he will go in simple attire. Okay, he will not take any bodyguard. Okay, are you getting me, children? So let's see what happened. As the king neared the hermit's hut, he saw the hermit digging the ground in front of his, let's see, hut, in front of hut. Okay, so when as the king went there, he saw the king was not the king, the hermit was digging the field. So let's see in my next video what happened. Clear? Students, let's move on to this page. And as in previous page we came to know that hermit who was just digging up the ground. Okay, now here king, he is a king, and what he did, let's see. He greeted the king and continued digging. The hermit was old and weak, and as he worked, he breathed heavily. As king greeted him, wished him, but this hermit, he was just doing his work. That means what work he was doing? He was just digging the field. Okay, now children, what happened? Do you know? Now the hermit was old and weak. This hermit was old and weak. Okay, This hermit was old and weak. And what happened? Because when he was working at that time, he breathed heavily just because of his age. Okay, when he was working, he breathed heavily. Clear, children? Okay, now move to this. The king went up to the hermit and said, what he said, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer 3 questions. As I told you, children, the story revolves around the 3 questions. So tell me, what was the first question? First question was, what is the right time to begin something? Now, what is the second question? Which people he listened to? And third, what is the most important thing for him to do? These were the 3 questions. He told hermit all these 3 questions. Okay. So what happened then? Let's see. Something happened. The hermit listened to the king. Okay. Though king said everything, but he listened to the king, but he did not speak. उसने कुछ जवाब नहीं दिया. He did not speak. He went on digging. He went on digging. You are tired, said the king. Now, what king said? You are tired. मुझे लगता है कि तुम tired हो गए हो. Let me take this spade and walk in your place. Okay, give me your tool to me. I'm going in place of you. Okay. So let's see what happened. Thanks. What hermit said? This hermit said, okay, thanks, giving the king his spade, and he given the spade to hermit. Okay, then he sat down on the ground. This hermit sat down on the ground. Okay, किंग ने हर्मिट से जब वो काम कर रहा था तो उसका स्पेड ले लिया और अपना ही खुद काम करने लगा और जाके जगह पे बैठ गया. कौन जगह पे जाके बैठ गया? hermit. Hermit was old, tired. Okay, now move on to the next page. Wait for my video. Okay, children. Now, children, let's move on to this para. When the king had dug 2 beds, he stopped and repeated his questions. Now, as king completed 2 beds, beds means, do you know, children? Beds means small patches of grounds for plants. Okay, so he stopped and he asked question from the hermit. The hermit gave no answer, but hermit did not give any answer to king, but stood up. Now he stood up, stretching out his hands for the spade, and said, now you rest and let me work. Now he said, give me spade to me, and now I am going to work. But the king did not give him the spade and continued to dig. But the king, he did not give tool to the hermit. 1 hour passed, then another. Now the time it was passing. 1 hour passed, then another, then another. Then what happened? The sun set down behind the trees. Then what happened, children? The sun set. Okay. Then what happened? At last the king stuck the spade into the ground and said, now king got angry and he asked question from the king. He said, I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my question. If you can give me no answer, tell me, so and I'll return home. So he said, if you don't want to give me the answer, tell me, I'll go to my home. Here comes someone running, said the hermit. Now hermit said, see, look at there, someone running. Okay, let's see what happened. Here, children, here. This para. Okay. The king turned round and saw a bearded man running towards them. They saw that bearded man running towards them. His hands were pressed against his stomach, and then that man, he who was running, his hands were, do you know? His hands, he pressed his hands against his stomach. पेट को दबाते हुए आ रहा था. फ्रॉम विच ब्लड वॉज फ्लोइंग, एंड फ्रॉम विच वॉट हैपन टू ब्लड वॉज फ्लोइंग, खून बह रहा था. ओके चिल्ड्रन, when he reached the king, he fainted and fell to the ground. As he reached to the king, what happened? Fainted. Do you know the meaning of fainted? Fainted means lost consciousness. That the meaning of fainted is lost consciousness. So he fainted and fell on the ground. Then what's happened? Let's see in the next page. practice on the next page, children. Okay, children, let's see this page. Okay, now what happened? The king and the hermit removed the man's clothing and found a large wound in his stomach. There was large wound. There was large wound on that person's body. Okay, stomach. Okay, the king washed and covered it with his handkerchief. Now what king did? He just washed the wound and covered with his handkerchief. अपने रुमाल से उसको cover किया. But the blood would not stop flowing. But the thing is that blood, it would not stop flowing. The king redressed the wound until at last the bleeding stopped. And what the king was doing, do you know? किंग वॉज जस्ट लुकिंग आफ्टर हिम. वो बिल्कुल उसकी देखभाल कर रहा था. उस तब तक उसकी देखभाल कर रहा था जब तक कि ब्लड उससे बहना बंद नहीं हो गया. आर यू गेटिंग मी चिल्ड्रन? नाउ वी कैन से दैट किंग ही वॉज अ काइंड मैन. Okay, the man felt better and asked for something to drink. Now, after some time, the man felt better, or what he asked something to drink. As I told you, the king, he was a kind man, so what he brought fresh water and gave it to him. By this time, the sun had set and the air was cool. Now, children, the sun set. Then what happened? The king, with the hermit's help, carried the wounded man into the hut. And both the hermit and king, they have brought the wounded person into the hut. And what they did, they just allow him to lay on the bed. वो उसको बेड पे लिटा दिए. Clear? Now the man closed his eyes and lay quiet. That means the man was sleeping quietly over there. Okay, the king, tired by his walk and the work he had done. Now what happened here? The king, he just got tired by his work. So what he did, he lay down on the floor and slept through the night. Because the king, he also got tired, so he slept down on the floor only. See, he was king, but where he was sleeping? He was sleeping on the floor, children. Okay, when he woke, it was several minutes before he could remember. That means जब वो उठे, when he woke, he means king, and after that he remembered. उसको बाद में याद आया. Let's see what he remembered. Children, students, let's move on to this page. I am explaining from here. Okay, so as you know, children, that king got tired. King got tired, so he had a very good sleep. Okay, that night he had a very good sleep. In the morning, something happened. Something what happened? Let's see. Forgive me, said the bearded man in a weak voice when he saw that the king was awake. So what happened? To his surprise, to king's surprise, what he saw there, that bearded man, he was apologizing. Okay, he was apologizing to the king. Why he was apologizing? Let us see. I do not know you and have nothing to forgive you for, said the king. Now the king said that I don't know about you anything, so no need to ask for forgiveness. Okay. So let's see what happened. Okay. Okay. I'm reading from here. You do not know me, I explained this. So I'm that enemy of yours who swore revenge on you, because I am your enemy. Why I am your enemy, you know? Because you put my brother to death and seized my property. Because you just sentenced to my brother to death and seized my property. That's why I am your enemy. I know you had gone alone to see that hermit, and I knew that you had gone there to meet hermit. I saw you there. Okay, on the way I saw you, and I made up my mind to kill you on your way home. And I made up my mind that when you will come back from there to way home, I'll kill you. Who bearded man decided, he made up his mind to kill the king. But something happened, children. But the day passed and you did not return. But the thing is that I waited a lot there, but I saw that you did not return. So I left my hiding place and I came upon my bodyguard. So what happened? I just left the hiding place, but your bodyguard recognized me. But the thing is that your bodyguard recognized me, and and he just what he did, wounded me, and he wounded me. Okay, I escaped from him, but I should have died if you had not dressed my wounds. Now he said that just because of you only, you saved my life, because that day, if you had not, looked after me, I would not have, recovered from my this illness, we can say that. Okay, and will order my son to do the same. Okay, I wish to kill you, and you have saved my life. Here, I wanted to kill you, but king, you are so kind person that you saved my life. Now, if I leave, I'll serve you as your most faithful servant. Now, in my life, I'll serve you as a most faithful servant, and I'll say to my son to do the same. Please, king, forgive me. I hope you understood, children. Okay, I'll explain the next. Now here children, look at this page, okay, not page, para, okay. The king was very happy to have made peace with his enemy so easily. Now here the king, he was very happy. Why he was very happy, do you know? Because the enemy, who was enemy? Bearded man. Bearded man, he had no enmity with the king. That's why he was so happy. And to have won him over as a friend. Now the king was treated the bearded man as a friend. Okay, he not only forgave him, but said he would send his servant and his own doctors to look after him. Now the king decided that, what he decided, that he told him that he would send his servant and his own doctor to look after him. Not only this thing, he just told one more thing, he said, and he promised to give back the man's his property. Okay, now he promised whatever property he seized. Okay, the king was decided to give the wounded man's property. Clear, children? Okay, now what happened? Let's see in this page. Clear? Leaving the wounded man, the king went out of the hut and looked around for the hermit, as the king decided to go to his palace. But before leaving the palace, he wanted to meet the hermit. Then what happened? Before going away, he wished once more to get answer to his questions. Now he wanted what he wanted, to answer his questions. So what happened then? The hermit was on his knees sowing seeds in the beds that had been dug the day before. Now the beds which had been dug the day before, the hermit was busy in sowing the seeds. Hermit बीज बोने में व्यस्त था. Clear, children? The king went up to the hermit and said, now what king said? He went there and said, for the last time, I beg you to answer my questions, wise man. Now he said, please answer to my questions, wise man. Now let's move. I'll explain you in my next video. Children, you know that king was decided to move back to his palace, but before moving to his palace, he wished to meet the king, to meet the hermit. So he went to that place where hermit was busy. What he was doing there? He was just sowing the seeds, but he pleaded the hermit to answer of his 3 questions. Then he said that you have wait a minute, children. Okay, you have already been answered. He said, you have already been answered. So king was very surprised. King was very surprised at how have I been answered. He said, how have I been answered? Okay, so let's see what happened then. Do you not see? Now the hermit said, what he said, do you not see? Replied the hermit. If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday and had not dug these beds for me, you would have gone away. That day, what happened? When you came here, you just shown pity to me, and you just took the spade from me and started digging up the field, and you decided to stay here only. Okay, then that man would have attacked you. If you had gone from there, what happened? Do you know? That man would have attacked you, and you would have wished you had stayed with me. But the thing is that king wished to stay there only. So the most important time was when you were digging the beds. So what hermit said? The hermit said that the most important time was when you were digging up the beds. Okay, and I was the most important man. And what he said? I was the most important man. Okay, children. And to do me good for sorry and to do me good was your most important business. And what he said, तुमने जो मेरे लिए किया वो तुम्हारा सबसे बड़ा काम था. Clear? So and I was the most important man, so I became the most important person for you. To do me good was your most important business. Clear? Afterwards, when the man ran to us, the most important time was when you were caring for him. And what was the most important time? When that man, wounded man, came to us and you looked after him. Okay, that was the most important time. Clear? Because if you had not dressed his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. Okay, the thing is that you looked after that man in such a way that his mind totally changed and he made peace with you. Clear? So he was the most important man. So see, he was the most important man, right? And what you did for him was your most important business, and the job which you did for him, that was the most important business. Clear? Are you getting me, children? Now, what happened? Remember, then there is only one time that is important, and that time is now. Clear? It is the most important time because is the only time we have any power to act. So, now whatever we are doing, that is the most important time for us. Now, what you are doing, you are studying. That means that time is very important for you, children. Okay, the most necessary person is the person you are with that particular moment. Okay, or no one knows what will happen in the future. Really, that's true that no one knows what is going to be happen in future, and whether we will meet anyone else, we do not know about the future. The most important business is to do that good, to do that person good. So what we do for anyone, that is good to the person. Okay, the most important business is to do that person good. Okay, because we were sent into this world for that purpose alone, and our purpose is to serve the people, okay, in good way. In this way, okay, we have completed the chapter. Important thing is that you have to implement those things, whatever three questions were there, but really we have to implement in our life also, children. Okay, so in this way I have completed this chapter, and you enjoyed a lot, and definitely you are going to implement in your life. What is the most important thing? Time, that is now. The most important time is now. So do study, do practice everything, do it well only. Clear? So tomorrow, that means in my next class I am going to give you question answer. Till then, bye, children. I have brought a very beautiful pictorial slide here, and exactly you have to copy in your notebook. This is the summary of the chapter. As in the first slide, what was there? In the cloud, three questions were there which you have to copy in your notebook. Exactly you have to copy. Similarly, this thing also, this pictorial slide, you have to copy in your notebook. Are you getting me? Okay, I hope you're getting me. Clear? So now, children, what you have to do? This slide is the summary. This slide is the summary of your chapter. So you know very well three questions you know very well, and these are the most important time now, most important person you are within that particular moment, most important business, do good. So exactly you have to copy in your notebook. Now one more thing I have to say to you, how you have to write down. Heading and date should be there. Then hard words, synonyms given over there in your notebook. You have to note it down. Then question answers, and at last you have to frame this, you have to note it down, you have to copy in your notebook exactly. I hope you understood. So we will be meeting in my next class. Till then, bye children. Okay, bye bye.